Hi, Manong George here, and today let's talk about bayanihan in a modern sense. Here in the UK, there are some Filipino nurses who don't just give their all, they give their best and more.
Sir, maraming salamat. Hindi ko alam kung enough ba yung salamat para magpasalamat sa lahat ng sakripisyo mo sa amin.
Hi, my name is Jabel, and I would just like to say that coming here to the course really helps me gain confidence to take my exam, especially practicing with the equipment and materials. It feels like I'm at the OSCE Center taking my exam.
Hello, Manong George here. Welcome to our channel, and today we have a very special guest.
Arrived in the UK at the middle of the pandemic. We were the first cohort to arrive or to join the trust again after the lockdown. Nandito sila, tingnan mo sila, nakaharap ko sila.
Hindi ko alam kung, hindi ko alam kung nandyan siya ay nag-message.
Nandito siya, saglit po.
Sinabi ba niya sa'yo? So alam mo kung sino?
Sinabi niya sa akin, sabi ko, walang hiya ka talaga. Sabi ko, I always declined interviews kasi parang I feel like, you know, with the support that you're giving, you don't have to brag about it because you're giving. Pero, oy, Arlene, hinahanap ka niya. I think naman sila, ang dami nila. Isa
nga, madami ka tinutulungan, ayun yun, di ba?
Sir, I remember the time na tinanong mo kami para namin kanin to ginagawa. And we say na para sa pamilya namin. And from that day, hindi mo na kami pinabayaan.
I am quite very passionate in always advocating for the staff because I don't know. I always have this desire to protect the least member of staff who has less or no voice at all. Okay, because you know how helpless they are if they don't have any voice, and it has to take someone in a leadership post to be able to amplify that voice and for that voice to be heard so that their welfare and their safety is being protected and taken into consideration at all times.
Sobrang thank you, sir, sa lahat-lahat. Sa lahat ng time off na binigay mo sa amin. Hindi ka nagkulang. Alam ko sasabihin ng iba na hindi, duty naman yun, teacher kasi siya. No, alam namin na wala ka ng off. Ang dami namin tanong, pero isang chat ka lang, tatawagan ka lang namin, Sir Jan, ano to, paano to, ganyan. Pero lagi ka nandyan to be our second parent.
I am not ashamed to say that I did not pass the OSCE straight away. I have to resit my OSCE and clear some stations because I think being an OSCE facilitator myself now, that journey, I think that was destiny that I did not make it on my first time because I think it has prepared me so well to take this post that I am currently doing for my trust because it is very different when you say to somebody who failed their OSCE on their first sit that it's fine, you will be fine, you will be all right, because no matter how much, you know, reassuring or comforting you are when you say it, it will still be so different if you're coming from that same experience. And the kind of comfort that you will be able to give and that kind of reassurance that you're able to give is much more genuine and much more heartfelt to that person who's going through that journey.
Salamat sa lahat ng paggamay, sa lahat ng masasayang times. Alam ko hindi dito matatapos, pero sir, sobrang thank you. Hindi ko alam kung paano ko napasa lahat yung OSCE. Hindi namin alam. Pero dahil sa'yo, dahil binigay ka ni God, thank you so much, sir.
And I always say, the OSCE is just an exam. It will never define the kind of future and the kind of, efficiency and competence that you have as a nurse. I am encouraged by my managers and management to go into a higher banding. Yeah, but that is something na I am not quite keen doing at the moment, because I am still keen on making sure that the new ones arriving, um, you know, there is someone that looks after them in a way that it is not just seen as a performance of a job role, but rather that it is seen as a commitment of something that is bigger than just the job role being done.
Kulang yung thank you, pero salamat. Salamat sa pagpangarap ng pangarap namin. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sobra.
But who knows? If I get triggered, probably I might apply for a higher banding.
A wrong concept that only blood donors can be saved by Manong knows best.
Because I am not just an OSCE facilitator helping them to pass their OSCE. I am also making sure that when they are already on their clinical areas, on the wards, I work alongside them, making sure that they are able to integrate themselves, effectively, and they are settled well. There are days that I have to do some shadow shifts with them, working alongside them, wash patients with them, do medications rounds with them, and I have to work alongside. I have to be their advocate. I have to talk with their ward sisters, with their ward managers, on how we can be able to make sure that they are looked after, and their health and well-being is being looked after. So yeah, that's the thing that I am doing here at the moment.
John's story is a great example of how Filipinos in the UK help not only our own kind, our own Filipinos, but extend their help to many more people. We are an integral part of the UK's healthcare system, and so we'd want to hear more of these stories. Are you one of them? Do let us know. Send us a message, and we would love to feature you. Always remember, Manong knows.
Manong knows best, put your worries to rest when staying in the United Kingdom. Manong knows best.